everybody, it's Carla, and we are trying something new today. It's another new day. Trying a new product for y'all. I'm going to try it so that you can see if you like it. I'm doing the JDiction brush on silicone rubber, and it's a 10 to 15 minute curing, and you save a lot of silicone. It comes in a nondescript box, so none of your neighbors know what you're buying. That's it, literally. Reminds me of growing up when if a brown paper magazine covered in brown paper came to your house, people would be like, Playboy much? Anyway, I don't know if that's even true, but in my mind it is. Okay. So it's a two-part that you have to do by weight. I'll go over real quick. I just went through this. I read it. I must say I find these directions lacking. I looked everywhere for how long we have to work, and I think it's not very much time at all, because it says at one point, stir for the 3 minutes, don't stir past that because it may start hardening. So I guess we have little bit of time. So the mix ratio is 1:1. You have to use a scale, so I had to go get new batteries so that I could do this, and I can do that. Mix it for 3 minutes. Optimal work temperatures 68 to 85. Full cure time 10 to 15 minutes. However, curing time may change depending on the size and thickness. Okay, do not, this is important. I'm only trying to read what I think is important, not like read you everything, because I would fall asleep before you did. Do not use UV resin to fix your item, like to fix it to something, to hook it to glue it to something. Don't do it. UV resin will affect the curing of the silicone rubber. Now it also says not suitable for large items to make molds, but large items is relevant to me. Are you talking about a large ice cream or a large Starbucks coffee, which is small to me? It's all relevance. I wish they would have said if it's bigger than a softball or bigger than a can of Coca-Cola, something we could all go like, oh, okay, because large is relevant. Okay, you might be able to take a bite, stick an apple in your mouth and take a big bite of it, but you wouldn't want to stick that apple somewhere else, because large is relevant. Naughty Carla. Viscosity of silicone rubber. Silicone rubber is very thick. Bubbles cannot be avoided. They left out the D. Avoided during the stirring process. So we cannot avoid those. Silicone poisoning is not something that you get. It's something that silicone gets. Silicone can be poisoned by substances on surfaces and cause it to become sticky, not cured, incompletely cured, which is called silicone poisoning. So down here, it says keep everything clean. Don't use 3D printing. If you want to use this, get this, look at it. If you're going to use it with 3D printing, ixnay on at they. You cannot do that. You can't do not come into contact with tin, phosphorus, mercury, just in case any of you have that laying around, sulfur, in case you're working in hell, and other components containing NPS atoms or heavy metals. NPS atoms not properly stored I would say, what that means. Okay, so before adding colors, this has got to do with the poisoning. Before adding colors, sequins, or other chemical substances, experiment to see if it will cure. If poisoning is found, soak the object to be molded in soapy water overnight. More soap, less water. Then clean the surface with a brush. Let it air dry. Try again. All right. So these instructions, I really think the warnings are all here, but the actual instructions, okay, weigh it, mix it, apply it with a brush, place the item on a horizontal surface, evenly with a brush, and I saw Daniel Cooper do this, and he used the brush to fill in all the crevices, and he got a great mold, and I'm going to do it that way. I'm not going to make a lot. I've seen other people do it, that they made a lot, and then they tried cramming all of that onto their mold, and they had big air holes, and made a huge old mess. So, let's see. So I think they could use a little bit of help in their direction department. Now that was 7 minutes of talking directions. I hate that crap. So I will try to remember to put in that. Skip the directions. It comes with these little brushes, which these work really good for resin. Oh my God. And what's really, really fun is when the resin dries, it comes off looking like this, which I'm going to figure out something to do with. Anyway, and it comes with 2 of these. Okay, so let's get started. I'm doing a turtle. Yeah. I'm going to use a clean cup because usually I use my cups over and over again. I'm going to do this on, I think, milliliters because it has to be the same. It's equal. So I'll put that on there. Move you out of the way. It says to only use gloves if needed. Carla, do you need gloves? Who, me? Oh, me? Okay, I'm going to take off the tops. I'm going to see if this smells like anything. No, you smell it first. What do you think? Smells like nothing? It's sticky though, because I got sticky on my finger from that little silver thingy bob. This little seal. It's a seal. Oh. The English language is so weird how we have so many words that mean completely different things. We're sealing the bottle. We have seals in the bay. Anyway, okay, Carla. Here we go. I'm just going to do a little bit. So I'm going to watch this. It's not coming out. Let me get it closer. Let me get this for you to see. All right, so maybe we have to do glops, which is going to make it hard to make it equal. Glop. Plop. Plop, plop. Come on. I want to make enough to cover. I can't see inside. I want to make enough to cover the turtle, but not like cover the turtle. Not like a quilt, more like a sheet. I'm gonna put a sheet's worth of resin on this little puppy turtle baby. And then this one, I need to put in 31 milliliters. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one's is not. Which one is this? A. Okay, it's A. I don't know what part it is, but A is thinner, so this obviously is the one to add second so that you can get the weight right without plopping and then replopping, and then just keep plopping, I need 62. We're almost there. 60. 1, 1, 2. Wow, cha-cha-cha. Now I hope that doesn't stick. All right, so I have 3 minutes to stir. Let me take my little, used to be my kitchen cooking school. Here's my turtle. I love my turtle. Paid 99 cents for it at the 99-cent store a long time ago. This is very thick. This is like stirring peanut butter and honey. One of my favorite combinations. I could sit down with a spoon, a jar of honey, and a jar of peanut butter, and just eat peanut butter and honey all day long. Or eat peanut butter and honey and a banana on like a nice piece of bread. Oh my God. Love that. When I was a vegetarian, when my kids were little, we always ate peanut butter, honey, and banana sandwiches. Oh, so good. So good. And Disneyland used to have the banana and peanut butter, like hot dog sandwiches. The Disneyland in Anaheim. Yeah, so we would always get those too when we were there because they were delicious. I'm not timing this, but I'm talking. So I'm totally confused. I don't know. Has it been 3 minutes? Okay. Let's stop farting around, Carla. Let's just stop farting around and let's get... I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour a little bit on top. But then I'm going to use my brush to kind of really get it in there. And I'm going to force my brush to jab it down into these little pieces, this little parts. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I've only seen 2 people do this so far. And I think Daniel Cooper was the absolute most effective at doing it and did the product right. Yeah, so... And as I said, I'm not getting paid for this. I just, as a matter of fact, I don't have any sponsors or anything that can send me products anymore. That's okay. That's okay. I took such a long break being sick that kind of my fault. But that's okay because I want to be able to do this stuff.
You've got mail.
Oh, go away. It's not unless it's an emergency. I don't hear the 15 seconds to hide from the earthquake. Earthquake detected. Earthquake detected. You talk about a scary message. For those of you that don't live in California.
You've got mail.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's sending me pictures probably. I wonder if it's a man. No, I know it's not. It's not. It's not any naughty pictures. All right, I guess I should hurry. Hurry, quit screwing around and hurry so that we don't waste this product. This brush works just fine to get in here in these little spots. It works, and it's working pretty darn good to get it in all these little details that I want to be in my mold. I've always loved this turtle. I love you, turtle. Okay, now I'm going to take...
You've got mail.
Oh, gosh, dang it. I'm going to go crazy in a second. I can't stop right now and turn my phone off. And I'm sure that somebody's sending me a funny joke and then a whole bunch of happy faces, smiley faces, stuff. All right, so I'm going to move the paper towel out of the way, and I am going to set this on my tile surface because this is a regular tile. Now I'm going to pour on some more of this. I had longer than I thought to work here because this is still okay.
You've got mail.
Oh, son of a gun. Maybe it's an emergency. No, I knew it. I knew it. It's just somebody. Sound. Sorry, everybody. It's a. It's not an emergency. You can go back to your naps. It's not an emergency. Oh, this is pretty. I like doing this. All right, I've got to get it up under this puppy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my hands messed up because I want to make sure. Come on. Come on. Come on out. Come on. 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 I want to make sure that I have it up on the sides and up under that butt right there. Yeah, I want to make sure. And I'm going to just plop it back down now. And this is where it's going to live. Oh, Carla. Look what you're doing. It's okay. I'll make fingerprints of myself. Now, it said that not that this stuff is poison, but that it can be poisoned. So don't worry, folks. It's okay to touch it, I think. I'll start speaking Martian. It's a ploy. Okay, so I need to push the rest of this down and around the turtle. And then we're going to do a couple more layers. And I'm just going to squish that in there. And then when I do the next layer, I'll start building up and under this. Okay, this is actually kind of fun. Kind of fun. I think I really like it. I'm going to make a mold of my feet. Can you imagine calling the paramedics? Because you can't get it off. You think you can't unmold your own feet? I don't know why, but I think that would be hilarious. Because it would be one of the ones that they show on TV. You know, I love watching the ambulance and the emergency room shows, especially the ones from England, all from Britain. I love those. I love them. I don't know why. I always wanted to be a doctor when I was younger. And I didn't because, I don't know, school was not a priority in my family. And I decided to leave home the day I turned 18. The day I turned 18 on my birthday. I went and found a really tiny little apartment by Disneyland in Anaheim. And right behind a bar and a Jack in the Box. And I was only 18. Oh my God, I was so broke. I used to live on box macaroni and cheese and cans of SpaghettiOs. If I had 3 of those in my cupboard, I was like, I'm good. All right, I'll be back when this is ready to add another layer. Okay, so I'm going to mix some more resin. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to show you that working on a tile is a really, really good thing because this stuff comes right off of it. I think somebody had done it on wax wrap, and the wax stuck to it really bad. So this tile from the hardware store works great. Okay, and so we're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna start with a new one. Because I think when this dries, I'll be able to take it off. Because look, it's peeling off. Oh, you know what? It does peel off. See, never make assumptions that because not all silicone types stick to all, so look, it's still a little wet because it's hiding, but it does come off. So I'm gonna use this brush now. Got my hands all goopy. Oof. Now I need a little space for my, okay, this is where editing comes in. Yeah, this is where editing comes in. All right, y'all, get your little fat heads out of the way. And we're gonna turn this sucker on. We're gonna put this, I got some on here. It's okay, it comes off real easy off the glass. So I would say do your molds either on glass or on tile, because you can't put it on silicone. I mean, maybe you can, but there we go, and tear that. All right, and I think I'll make the same amount. Which one was the softest one? Oh, this one. I want to do that last. Okay, so I'm going to do B first because it's the thickest. And I'm on milliliters, and I'm going to maybe do what am I looking at here? 29, about 30. So it's 29 mils of B, and then the A is easier to add in. So 28. So I need to go to 56. Yeah, 56. Okay. So I'll have to go to 56 with this. Oops, it goes out faster. And there we go. Okay. Let's give it a 3-minute stir, which I will hopefully edit. Hopefully edit. So here we go. We're going to give this a little stir. Wipe the sides of the cups and the bottom of the cup. I went to the orthopedist yesterday about my knee, and I got a cortisone shot in my knee. And you know what? It didn't hurt at all. I've had so many people, certain people told me that the shots that they had in their knees was the worst thing they'd ever felt. A man. That's the worst thing I ever felt. No. I'm sure there's different kinds. But when the doctor said, do you want a shot in your knee? I was like, oh, yes and no. I want the shot so it doesn't hurt, but I don't want the shot to hurt. And you know what? I didn't even hardly feel it. My knee feels a little better now. Doctor said I need a knee replacement. So I'm going for a second opinion. I didn't really like that doctor because he kept telling me that I didn't hurt my knee, that my knee, first of all, he goes, yeah, your knee is so destroyed. There's so many things that need to be fixed. You're just going to have to get a knee replacement. And then he was saying, but I don't think you hurt your knee. I think that you hurt your knee a long time ago. And I'm like, excuse me? I felt proud of myself for speaking up, because usually I let doctors talk because, they're so smart. But yeah, I spoke up and I was like, no, I know that I hurt my knee. I felt the snap. I felt the pain. And then I couldn't walk after that point. Please, why are you telling me I did not hurt my knee? That it's arthritis. I'm like, arthritis causes all your ligaments to, complete tears. And I said, and he goes, well, I know people that have lived for a long time with complete tears in there. And I was like, what is this guy's game? What is his game? He's not a surgeon, so it wasn't like he was going to be doing, the thing. But it was just like one of those people, I think, that I don't know, he had some idea in his head about me. Like I'm faking it, because first he had his assistant come in and like push on my leg and go, does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? And I was like, no, no, no. It was literally like he was dealing with a burn patient, like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? But hardly touching me. And I was like, no, no, no. So then the doctor finally comes in, and he just started like pinching on hurting my leg. And I said, oh my God, did you do this on purpose? Do you send in this guy so that I think you're not going to hurt me? And then you come in and you're just like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? Like some kind of crazy person. All right, anyway, that's my thing. I know I've had lots of experience with doctors that don't want to listen. And as a matter of fact, they had found my cancer 2 years before they found my cancer. They found the 30 millimeter or whatever tumor in my abdomen and said, oh, it's the kind that's never cancer. Yeah, literally. That's the kind that's never cancer. Don't worry about it. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, it turned out to be, by the time it was diagnosed, it had grown and had ruptured something that caused me to bleed and lose a couple of units. I had to have a couple of units of blood because I was like literally dying from this mess thing. Anyway, that's called crafting and chatting at the same time. And poor Turtle's like, just pay attention, please. Just please pay attention to me, please. Oh, Lord. Okay. Only problem with putting it on this big old tile is I can't turn it to see what I'm doing. So let me get this in here. And I think, I don't know, it's starting to dry. That's okay. I think I'm going to pull some of this back up here, get some more on the legs, and then I'll use some of those pieces that I have left over to fill around the outside instead of using this. Yeah, make sure that this little baby's got covers everywhere. It's all covered up. So I'll probably have to do at least one more, probably maybe two, because I am doing it very, very thin, taking my time. And hope you are getting something out of this. Okay. So I'm going to push that up there. Push that up there. Good old bubble there, but that doesn't matter. Okay. I think I could. I got my lovely hair in there. Just lovely, Carla, just lovely. Why does hair look so weird when you get it into the camera? Like that, like the back of your head? Because my hair doesn't look like a sea hag in real life. Oh, it's because I got a sea turtle. It's a sea hag. Oh, sea hag. I wonder what a sea hag really is. I'm going to have to look that up. Sea hag. Is it like the senior mermaids that just lose all sense of humor? Or is it just a mean way to talk about older mermaids? Okie dokie. I think so far we're doing just fine here. I hope. Right, Mr. Turtle? Just enjoy your spa day. I'll be back, everybody. Hey, guys. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm voice recording. Okay. So, hey, sorry about that video I put out with the furniture thing that I did, that saddle stool, because I was watching it and I realized that the voiceover, I had the volume like so low you couldn't hear it. Of course I wasn't saying anything important, but I still probably will fix that video with the lost sound if anybody needs it. I don't know if anybody needs it, but maybe just for people going forward, especially people that don't know me, they're like, what is she, like out on a ship somewhere yelling to shore? Can't hear a word she's saying. I did 50 milliliters into this, and I was thinking about taking the turtle off so I could see how it's doing, but because it's hard for me, I can't turn this giant not marble, it's just tile, it's just ceramic tile. Cost $4. Probably cost $6 now, but it cost $4 when I got it. And I have a bunch of smaller ones that would have worked for this, but they're packed, and I am not gonna go digging in boxes. No. And I don't know how to count, so I don't know how long I've been stirring this. Let me see, it says don't stir too much because you don't want it to start curing in the cup. And that's true. I haven't used quite half a bottle, but all right. So, because my fingers are sticky. So this one I am gonna just kind of pour over most of it, and I don't know if this will be the last layer or if there will be more coming. I don't know. Maybe this will be the last one. I remember Daniel Cooper's looked like it was so thin that, like, how is that going to work? But it did. 100% did work. So I just want to get these areas covered up and squish a little bit into this area because I cannot see what's going on over there. None of us can see. It's like the other side of the moon. All right, so let me see if I can fill up these sides a little bit better. I think once this layer is done, I will take it off of this. I'm a little bit worried about his chinny chin. Let me get this underneath there. Maybe that's where I should shove that extra. Let me. As a matter of fact, let me just take some of this because I'm a little bit worried about not having a chin, being held up. So I don't know if this is just going to look really stupid, but as long as I get a turtle out of this, I'll be happy. Okay, so it's up underneath that chin. I guess I'll just kind of, like, after I get done, get all this out of the cup, then I will work on getting out little few bubbles that I see and fixing that so that it lays flat. Let me put some of this on it to make it behave. Yes, you behave now. Get up underneath there. Get up underneath there. Best you can. Okay. And I put, oh, it's got a big old bubble right there. That's okay. Got one there too. It's okay. So, don't know. I am just gonna, once I put you on hold, then let me get rid of these bubbles real quick while I can still work with this. And I will probably take it off of the tile as soon as this layer dries. And then maybe if I need to add some more. I'm only concerned about like this little flipper over here and under here. Places that I can't see. Oh, look at this weird hair. Believe it or not, when I edit, it just horrifies me. When I see my hair sticking in there, I'm like, I'll get you, my pretty. So I look like a crazy witch. And not the good kind either. Oh, I'm a good witch. I'm okay. Alrighty. Ooh, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm grabbing real quick my little, I don't know, personal weapon. I don't know what this thing is. It's sharp as heck. It's poked me many, many times. Making sure that best I can that all the little parts are covered. So, little turtle. Alrighty, I'll be back. And we'll see what's going on. Hopefully we can pour this. Okie dokie. I'm going to try to, I'm going to remove this mold from the tile. It's coming right off. Little suction holding the turtle down. Well, maybe I should take advantage of that and just take off the mold. Wonder if I could do that. All right, let me use my favorite tool. Let's get you guys lifted up.
You've got mail.
Oh my gosh. Let me put that on silent again. Okay, let me give it a little, and I'm gonna break my turtle. Oh, it's got quite a bit of suction under there. Okay. I'm trying to do this without cutting anywhere that the mold needs to be, like under the turtle. And I'm just going to try a little, make sure that's pointed down. See if I can pop that suction. Oh, I heard a little foo-foo sound. All right, let's see if I can. No, I don't want to take the mold off yet. Hold on. This is more awkward because it's, let me get closer. Because I'm reaching with, okay, let me get it. A little bit of budge here would be nice. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now I put that under the chin, and I'm going to be okay with that because I think, oh, it's your belly. Hello, little belly. Hello, belly. Yeah, so I have a little bit here that I'm going to have to cut off. No big deal. And I think that's just about it. Maybe a little bit right here. That leg kind of got buried. Ugh, sticky. No, that's probably going to be okay. Alright, so... Oh, I do have a bubble right there. One bubble. So far one bubble. Maybe one there. So let me look around. Okay, here's a bubble. So I need to do a little repair work before I unmold this. So I got two little bubbles that I can see. Hello, hello little baby. So let me just put a little bit in here. I don't even really need it there though, because this could be the bottom. This is the bottom. This one I need to fix, and this one right here. Right here. The one that was on the other side that I couldn't see if there was a hole over there. Man, I hope there's not like a hole in there too. I wonder if I can feel if there's a hole. It does go all the way back, so I'm going to go ahead and snip this. And next time I'll do this on a tile so that I can turn it and see that it's all up in there. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm going to mix a little bit more, then I'm going to let it dry, and then we're going to take the turtle out and pour the mold. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, I wanted to bring you back in case this works. I've got the hole in the frog, and I want to try and get this down into this frog. Okay, so you can see the hole right here, and it actually goes all the way along there. So I'm going to stick this in where I think it starts. I'm just going to insert this. Okay, and pull it out a little bit and keep inserting. And maybe get a little bit more in there. And then put this in here. There we go. Now I know that it's covered in. This is actually a very good idea, by the way. Well, if I do say so myself, when you get... if you have any little like issues at the end and you're like, oh, that kind of looks like it's not gonna work. I didn't know if I could get this to come up into the pipette, but I did. All right, so I also need to fix. Oh, under here, right here. I'm just gonna go to the side of it. Come on, get out of there. All right, let me get it more before it gets too hard. I'm just going to kind of go to the side of it and let it kind of drop in there, you know, like we do with resin. Or if you make resin, like you know what I'm talking about. We're just letting it fall in there. And where else? Right there too. Let's just go ahead and fix it too. Okay, hopefully there's not much of a hole there. And so while I've got this and it's working doing this, I'm going to cover up a few little areas. I guess I gotta hold this now that I put that down there. The areas that I think look like they might need to be a little bit more sturdy, such as around the head. I definitely want to make sure that the head has some real oomph to it. So, and hopefully there's no bubbles in there. Oh, I stuck my finger into that. And maybe a little more oomph on the back of the feet. Okay. So far, I like this. I think as you use it more, you know, just like with resin, you get to where you can handle it better. I think this has a lot of possibilities, especially for like little delicate things, I don't know, that you can just, you know, make sure that, I don't, we'll see down the road. I don't know, I might just be fantasizing in my head about what I can do. Look what I can do. Oh, I hope this is recording. I'm going to put a little bit more here because I tried to see if I could mix this with color. Oh, I want to show you my new color thing I got. A new color I got on sale at Amazon for $5. Oh, it's like a cup of mica. It's a lot. Okay, and so I guess at this point I've used this pipette as much as I can. Let me put these little buggers here so I can set this on here. Try not to have that bottom part get ruined. Ugh. Now I don't have my lollipop stick. Okay, let me grab a, I don't know if this will work or, I don't know. I'm just gonna, like I said a minute ago, just try to make sure that everything is hunky-dory here. And that there may be some bubbles on the inside. Like I said, I would suggest a tile, but I also would suggest a smaller tile so you can turn it and you can look at it and you can see where, oh, I missed a big old bubble right there. Okay, and I think, oh, and I just mixed up 20 milliliters this time because I think that's enough. That's 50 and 60 and 20 is 130 milliliters. All right. Okay, so now we'll be back, demold it, and make something. Okay. I'm back. You know me, I have no patience. But I wanted to see if it was really hard to get these back legs out, and it really wasn't. This stuff is pretty pliable. I could see where if you made it too thick, that you'd be like, I can't get it out. But now let's see about the rest of it, though. I got the, it's a breech, baby. Here comes the bottom first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and okay, well, I can cut this leg, but I don't want to cut the other one. I can't, I'm just going to cut this one leg. There we go. So that it comes out, but the other one I want to bring it out like I do the head, because I don't necessarily want it to have flat leg, flat line, don't flat line on me. Alright, so let's see. If I pull out this leg, maybe. Nope, I can do this. We're going to do this because it's a toil. It's a toil. Here we go. Yep. Okay, we got the head off. We got the leg out. Oh, that looks so pretty in there. Oh, I got it. I got to do the autofocus. Get ready. It's a smell-o-vision. What do you smell? Looky in there. Look. Wonder if I can see any, let me just take a peek. Any big old gaps. Oh, I hope this works because I love little Hello. Oh, look how cute it is in there. I love this turtle. And so if this works out, woohoo, I'm going to get my micas together and then I'll be back again. I'm going to do a little, or should I just pour a solid color? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to pour a solid color. So let me get my resin mixed up and then we'll get back and we'll give it a try. This is gratifying because it's right. Oh. I don't think my, it is working. Oh, hell. Stop. Are we ready for some resin? All right, I've mixed up 8 ounces of my Promise 1 hour demold since I am in a very anxious, like, hurry up, kind of mood. And just make sure. To this, I am going to do a color. I am going to do May Springs Bronze Stone because this turns out so cool actually because it kind of looks like a little metallic you know, I did this one in that color and it kind of just looks like a little bronze or something, you know, metal, I don't know which metal statue. So I'm gonna use I don't know how much it's gonna take, so I'm just gonna color the whole 8 ounces in this. And a spoon. I don't have a spoon. Chocolate chips. Wait, nope. Hold on, folks, hold on. We are... Oh, contrario, Carla. What's wrong with you? Nothing is handy right now. Oh my gosh. Just wait till next week. The last week I'm going to be here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be insane. Bananas. That's why I guess I'm getting some of this stuff done that I want to get done. Oh, and I'm going to put in some gold glitter. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, I'm going to put in some gold glitter. But especially I'm going to put in my black onyx glitter from SILICONE, which is on Walmart. And for those of you that don't have a Walmart, you can order this a Walmart that has the crafting area. You can literally order it for free pickup, I think. I saw all the SILICONEs on Google when I Googled it in the shopping thing. And you can order it online, and I think it's even free shipping if you have it shipped to your Walmart or, you know, ways around everything. Okay, so I stuck this in a bowl. Let me show you. I stuck it in a bowl. Put a little paper towel in there. I don't know why. Just because it fits in here. And let's go. Let's go. Here we are. I think you can see pretty good. So, oh, it was fast. I hope that I don't have bubbles in there now from that. Ugh. Let me lift it up real quick. Give it a little squishy down here. Oh, it's so nice and soft. You can't see how easy that is to squish, but wow, it's easy. Let me get the head in there too. Get some stuff in the head. Up. I might have to put some more paper towels in there to hold it up, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope this works out. I really, really do. I hope it works out. All right, let me pick it up again. And get you know, the bubbles off of the feet and the little butt. Squeeze your butt. Don't tell your manager. Don't tell my mom. Okay, and let's see. Where's the... There we go. Get those bubbles out the best we can. The best I can. Me and my turtle here. Me and my turtle here are getting all the bubbles out. Okay, let me get that right underneath the belly. Get this here. Get this here. It's sinking down a little, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's build the rest of the way up. If I have to do something, like put something in there, I can. Oh boy, I'm probably going to have to level it out though to make sure that everything is okay. Is the head colored in? Oh, you can see it under there. How cute. All right, so let me try now to lose my mind. Lose my mind. All right, I'm gonna put the little toesies there. This little toesy. Make sure it gets all up in there. Same with this one. Got a little secret hole. Little secret hole to get in there. Ooh, that one's got a little hole at the end of the foot. All right, that's good to know. It's not affecting anything, but it's good to know. And how about little head? Where's that little head at? Got a very long neck. All right, y'all. I'm afraid there's going to be quite a few bubbles coming up here on the sides, you know. Looks like after, like a shave rash. Somebody just shaving like a crazy person. Oh, I hope this works out. Oh, I got a lot left to use. I'll be back when it's ready to demold. Hello, and we are back, and we're going to unmold the turtle and the little bowl. I had some extra, and I did a bowl. I want to show you this. This is JD, I don't know how to say it, CT mica powder. There is 7.05 ounces, 200 grams in this. And I bought it because it's called, I had it open. It's called Canary. And you know that canary feather that I have? I love so much. Look at this. It's yellow. It's bright yellow. But you know why I bought this? $4.99 from Amazon. Yep. $4.99. Came with a little spoon and a little, we're all healthy kind of thing. 100% natural. Now I got myself all doodled up. But if you go to Amazon and you go to Deals, which is in one of the title bars, right underneath the search bar, you'll see Deals about in the middle of the bar. Click on that, and then up in the search, put in mica. And sometimes I find amazing stuff like this, cosmetic grade mica, $4.99 for almost, 7 ounces, close to 8. 200 grams, $4.99. I'm going to open this first. Now, I took some tissues when I did this, and I put them in here, and I've poured it like that, but I put one in each side because this is the mold that usually right there. This part will come up, but make like a big bump. So I thought, okay, I'm tired of that. So I used the same color for this. Excuse me, we need to have this little dish. Oh, it has blue from the mold. I didn't know there was blue in there. That's okay. Looks like an ashtray with the blue on it. But anyway, there we go. I was actually going to do one of these in blue because look how cute this looks. With the little turtle, like looking like he's coming out of the dish. It's so cute. I can't even stand it. I don't know if you guys can really see, but when it's like that, it's so cute. It looks like it's swimming in a little pool. So I want to make one of these like a little wading pool, or a little pond, and have my turtles coming out. Okay, that's that. It's ta-da! It's very shiny, as opposed to this side, which is not, because the glitter fell, especially the gold. Okay, so that means the turtle, this turtle, will have, I hope it's ready. So this will have probably some glitter in its back. Okay, so I'm going to get these back legs off first, because that's how I did it before, and it was pretty easy. Make sure it's ready and it's not gonna, you know what I'm trying to say. Make sure it's not gonna, wait, let me do one at a time. Here we go, got one out. And the other one, oh, well, that's okay, that tore. But I can always, did it tear or did I leave it open? I might have left it open. Okay, well, we'll take you out next. And then we'll go for the head. Okay, head. I need a little water. I need a little water. I don't know where my water is. Ow, popsicle. Oh, that was my tea. Shoot. Well, heck. Okay. I'm going to put a little tea in. Oh, no, it'll stain it. I don't want to put alcohol in it. I'll just put a little bit. Oh, wait, here's my water. Here's my water. Okay. Let me just put a little bit of my water in here. And then have it go squishy down into the, oop, not out, down into the head, please. Please go down into the head. Okay, there we go. So we got this, and this, and the other fin. Okay, I gotta cut that off. Not bad, it's dull, it's matte. So, but actually this is not bad at all. Let me take this bronze pen, if there's any left in here, and let me show you the detail that came out on this. I was going to do this anyway, so I'll just do it real quick right now, just to show you the detail. Lots and lots of detail. I maybe squished that with my finger, I don't know. Let's see. I think you guys can see how much detail. I think I squished that because I think I was like trying to see if it was ready. This is running out. I'm gonna have to get more of these. I only have the silver one left. I gotta make do until I get moved next week. So I don't. Silly to be buying stuff, and believe me, I still buy stuff. I got $13 from Amazon, you know, for the commission that I get, which literally is like 30 cents a day. It takes me 2 months to get $13. Anyway, yeah, this is running out. I went in with my $13 and I bought this mica powder and this tray. This coaster mold. So that's what I bought with my money. I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'd probably have enough money to go on vacation once or twice a year if I wasn't doing this, but I love doing this, and I hope that, oh, hello everybody that's new. I'm not going to keep doing this right now because I'm totally out, and I think I'm going to get the buffing wax out and maybe give it a buff. Even though this looks cool, right? But let me see. Let's look at it together with the up your nose thing. Let's go look at it up your nose. Okay, come here, Mr. Turtle. Let's get focused. Come on. There you go. So it has a lot of detail, and if I had have painted it, it would be really cute. But I think this is cool. And I might just paint it. Aw. It's got little eyes. Yeah, so you know what? I think that this mold worked good because the only reason it's flat instead of shiny is this is flat instead of shiny. And so, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like this stuff. There, you can have a little bowl. Can't see you in there though. Alrighty. So I hope this showed you what you can do, at least with my first try. You know me, I'm gonna try it a few more times and I'll figure out more stuff that I can do with it or that I want to do with it. And yeah, it looks like a homemade mold, but all my homemade molds look kind of like this. And yeah, it worked out really great. Did see one little, oh no, that was over here that I saw the hole. And it should have been a hole. Okay. So anyway, there you go. I made myself a little turtle. And I think, except for color, they're the same. So I'm going to paint this one up. Yes, I am. I'm going to paint it up. And, yeah. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Be kind. Be nice. Be good to yourself. Take time to get away and just breathe. Man, I just spent 20 minutes breathing outside. Felt like I was in a different world when I got done. And I highly suggest that to everybody, some deep breathing. I've gone from being able to hold my breath for 15 seconds to a minute and 10 seconds in 1 month of breathing exercises. So now I don't have to worry about needing to hold my breath for 1 minute to escape under a tunnel in a flooded cave. And yes, I have worried about that before. I've thought, what would I do if I had to hold my breath even for 20 seconds? I'd die. Okay, I love you. What else was I going to say? I don't remember. Not important. I am just getting gung-ho now on getting moved. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being my subscribers. I'm going to stop talking now. And I'm going to watch Yellow Jackets. Boy, that's weird. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you soon. Real quick, I wanted to show you where I brushed on acrylic paints onto my copy turtle and how much I love it. And it was really easy to do. And I'll see you real soon.